How does positive air pressure improve PC case cooling and dust? Imagine your computer case as a tiny wind tunnel. When you set it up right, the airflow can do wonders for keeping your components cool and clean. Now, one of the best ways to do this is by creating positive air pressure inside your case. But what exactly does that mean? Well, positive air pressure happens when more air is pushed into the case than is pulled out. This causes the inside of your case to be slightly more pressurized than the outside environment. Think of it like blowing up a balloon a little more than letting the air escape. When you do this with your computer, it helps with two big things: cooling and dust control. First, dust is a big enemy for gaming computers. Dust can settle on your CPU cooler, graphics card, and other parts, making them hotter and less efficient. When you have positive air pressure, the air inside the case is pushing outward through any tiny gaps or in sealed areas. This means dust and dirt from outside are less likely to be sucked in through these openings. Instead, the air inside is forcing dust away or preventing it from entering. To make this work well, you should use intake fans with dust filters. These filters catch dust before it gets inside, keeping your system cleaner. Regularly cleaning or replacing these filters is also a good idea to keep airflow smooth. Next, positive air pressure can help your computer stay cooler. When you have more intake fans than exhaust fans, you create a slight pressure that pushes fresh, cool air over your heat-generating parts like the processor and graphics card. This steady flow of clean air helps carry away heat more effectively. Properly arranged fans are key. For example, placing 2 or 3 intake fans at the front and 1 or 2 exhaust fans at the back creates a balanced pressure setup. This setup prevents hot air from lingering inside and keeps your components at lower temperatures during intense gaming sessions. Another benefit is that positive pressure prevents the formation of hot zones inside your case. When airflow is balanced with a little extra push from the intake fans, it avoids creating vacuum effects that pull in unfiltered air or dust through tiny cracks. Instead, the airflow directs air over your components in a controlled way, helping them stay cool. It also reduces the chance of dust settling on your hardware, which can cause overheating over time. To set this up properly, start with good quality intake fans that have high static pressure ratings. These fans are better at pushing air through filters and tight spaces. Use more intake fans than exhaust fans, but not so many that your case gets too warm. Keep dust filters clean by checking them every few weeks and replacing them when needed. Adjust your fan speeds if your motherboard allows it, so your system stays cool without making too much noise. In the end, positive air pressure is a simple but powerful way to keep your gaming PC clean and cool. It pushes filtered air into your case, keeps dust out, and ensures your components stay at the right temperature for peak performance. With just a few careful choices in fan placement and regular maintenance, your PC will run smoother and last longer.